For today's challenge, we look at some of the different ways cows have been milked over the last 100 years. We'd love to share a few interesting items from our collection of milking machines and tools. Long ago, many families lived on farms and had to supply much of their own food, as there were few stores to visit and they were usually quite far away from most rural homesteads. There were no cars or buses, and you had to hitch up the horse and buggy. A trip to the general store could be an all-day event. Before the invention of the milking machine, farmers had to milk all their cows by hand. Many small farms still rely on hand milking to this day. As farms started to grow in size and as the demand for milk grew for people living in cities, people started to look at ways to milk their herd more efficiently, and the invention of mechanical milking machines was an exciting innovation. The milking machine went through many evolutions, from hand-pumped machines either mounted to the wall of the barn or as mobile units that you could move from cow to cow. The invention of electricity made it possible to convert hand power pumps to pumps run by electricity. In the early 1970s, the carousel milking system was a huge innovation and allowed farmers to milk large groups of cows at one time in a very efficient and organized way. Milking machines themselves have gone through many changes, from bucket milkers to suspension models. Many improvements have been made in regards to the suction, comfort, and sanitizing of milking machines. Your challenge today is to come up with your very own magnificent milking machine. Think of what you would call your machine, what you would use to make it, and how it would work. You can be as serious and scientific as you want, or as crazy and silly as your heart desires. Maybe it's a high-tech system with robotic parts and lasers, or maybe you find some tiny elves to milk your cows every night when you go to sleep. You can find the activity sheet on our website, and we would love you to share your magnificent milking machines with us at Dairy Museum, #Dairy Museum Challenge.